What is up, YouTube? I hope you guys can hear me. I'm outside just on a walk with my dog, Caroline. Caroline, say hi. So anywho, yeah, I'm on a walk and I just felt like, look at it, it's a museum. I just felt like filming myself just because I, felt cute and got ready today. But also, I don't know, I just felt like talking. And first off, I'm doing pretty well. A few life events have happened, I would say, in the last week that have just like really boosted my mood. So I'm excited, from that. And I feel like I'm still like on a high from that, if that makes any sense. But I just wanted to come on here and like kind of be honest. And what I mean by that is, I would say for the last few months, I really have retreated into myself, and I've like kind of lost touch with people. And I don't mean to be smiling when I say that, but I've kind of lost touch with people just because I was going through something, and I just didn't. I felt like I felt like I was alone in my little struggles, I guess. So I kind of isolated myself really, and I only saw people who like felt like if I got invited anywhere, if it felt like I was, if it felt like, oh my God, I can't talk. If it felt like I could, handle the situation, meaning like if I felt comfortable enough, then I would go, hang out with people, right? Like it could be my family, but always family is always hangoutable, if that makes sense. I'm always gonna be around my family, and what I mean is, in the case of friends, I felt like it was a lot of work, to be honest, to like, I guess, make plans with people. So I just wouldn't. And then like, now that I'm feeling sociable, I'm like, where are all my people at? And some of them I've totally like lost touch with. So I'm like trying to figure out a way of like how to like explain that to my friends. And also this life event that happened now, a lot of people in my inner circle know. So it's been easier to like navigate life, I guess. And now I feel like I've regained like myself, because honestly, I don't know, I was struggling and I felt like I was losing myself a little bit. And I thought this is what I thought the solution was to that. I thought the solution was to literally have like a little glow up. So like take care of myself, give myself maintenance, all that, get my hair done, get my nails done. But after like some more self-reflection and, journaling and all that good stuff, I'm like, I don't need to like do things on the outside to like try to feel better about myself. So I like realized that, beauty is within, and then also I'm beautiful without, extra stuff, I guess. So I don't know, it's just been a journey back to myself, and I think that's so beautiful. And finally I feel like I feel like honestly this happens every year, and around this time I end up coming back to life or like blossoming. So that's what I feel like I'm in this era of. Not the mailman and this guy walking by. stopping and staring at me as I walk by, talking to my phone. See, this is hard. At least I don't have the contraption that I film with. But basically, I say all of that to say, I saw a friend today, and it just felt so good to, like, you know, be out and about, because honestly, you can ask my boyfriend, I've just been loving being home lately. Like, there's nothing better than like having your like comfort and, you know, warmth and things that are familiar around you. So I finally feel like, you know, doing stuff again. So it's so funny because gosh damn, freaking Seattle. Anyways, that could be something really serious. I apologize. Oh my God. Anywho, what I was saying was I always plan out my month ahead. So I like was sitting there planning the April calendar, and I like asked my boyfriend, like, is there anything you need to put on the calendar this month or whatever? But like I looked back and I was like putting so many things on my calendar, like especially this week. Like I planned on seeing an old friend, and it was so good to see her. I hadn't seen her in a while, and she's just somebody who I feel so like, I instantly like, I feel like she's like a warm hug in a person. So that's, that just made me feel really good today. So yeah, I like scheduled like 2 friend things this week. And I'm excited to see my other friend at the end of the week, because again, they're somebody who also is like a warm hug in a human form. So I don't know, I've just been like blossoming, like I said, and wanting to actually like have fun and get back into my, you know, if you know me and you knew me like a year ago or a year and a half ago, you know that I was always like doing something. So I feel like I'm about to start doing that again. I always knew like what events were going on and, you know, X, Y, and Z. So I'm getting back into that, and this month is about to be one of the best months ever. And I have so much like joy now, like, to be honest. And that just, whew, that just makes me so happy. But I honestly feel like I've been yapping. So let me tell you about a scenario that happened actually last weekend or this past weekend. So I can't win for losing. Come on, Caroline. So those are the church bells, and you're gonna hear them chime as I walk by. So anyways, so this past weekend I was particularly down in the dumps, and I was like scrolling on my phone, and I saw something that said, basically it was like speaking to me, to be honest. It said, here is a quick manifestation like tool that you could use, and if you want to see it work, like it works in like a day. So it was a saying that you have to say. It was like something that goes like, universe, show me how good it can get, and or show me a miracle, and make sure that there's a sign that I know it's from you. And so you have to say the specific thing. That was not the specific thing, because I always mess up things that I like get from something else. But anyways, so I did that because I was like really just sad, let's just say, okay? And I had asked the universe to basically show me something that's gonna be renewing my faith, to be honest. And what happened the next day is it was the best day ever is all I'm gonna say. And from that day on, like the next day was that Sunday, so that was like 3 days ago or 2 days ago. And from that day on, I just feel like I have had a huge burden lifted off of me, and I feel so like just like free and happy. So yes, that is why I'm so happy. I'm not saying any specifics because I don't think I want to share right now. Oh my God, we gotta go. Come on, Carol, come on. Oh my God, there's a lot happening right now. Oh my God. Okay, I'm being extra, but how many sounds have you heard in the last, let's say, 3 minutes? Because, oh my gosh. Here, come on, Carol, come on, we got it, come on, don't do this to me. Wait. Okay, my dog has a mind of her own, and I'm talking to my phone. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here because I'm about to go into where I live, and I don't want anybody to try to come where I live. So I'm a peace out. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to post this early because I didn't film a video on Sunday. But yeah, I'm gonna get off the phone and try to walk all the way back home because, like I said, there's already background in me. I'm acting like people stalk me, but nobody stalks me that I know of. But let me get off of here. But toodles, I'll see you guys this Sunday with something, and I hope you guys have a good day. All right, peace.